If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Welcome to this video on the Workday Studio Debugger. I'll be walking you through how to use this powerful tool to better understand programmatic flow and debug integrations in Workday Studio. Before we dive in, let's go over a few quick disclaimers. This video is provided for informational purposes only. Be sure to comply with all applicable copyright laws when using this material. Without limiting rights under copyright, no part of this document may be reproduced, stored, or transmitted without permission. Credit should be given for any images taken from open sources. In this video we'll be covering what the Workday Studio Debugger is, how to use it to set breakpoints, step through code, and inspect variables and properties. The Workday Studio Debugger is a tool that allows you to suspend execution of a process at any component. You can then step through the code one line at a time and investigate the values of variables, properties, and the mediation message while execution is paused. To indicate where to pause execution, you toggle assembly breakpoints. The breakpoints don't affect normal launch, only debug mode. The screenshot shows the toggle assembly breakpoint option. To launch an assembly in debug mode, right-click the Workday and Transport in the Cloud Explorer and select Debug Integration. The debugger runs locally using your source code, even though you start in the cloud. You may need to adjust the Session Connect retries and wait for Startup Max Iteration settings. Open the Debug dialog, go to the Debug tab, and set the retries to 400 and iterations to 600. This allows time to establish communication between your local machine and the cloud tenant for a stable session. The screenshot shows the Debug tab and the options available under that tab. Once the debugger hits the first breakpoint, it will prompt you to switch to the debug perspective. This is recommended for the best debugger experience. The debugger highlights the current pause line in green. It stops on the line but won't execute until you instruct it to. Use step over to either execute the highlighted line or move to the next. Use resume to restart and run until the next breakpoint. When paused, inspect values in the Assembly Debug tab. The message route shows the mediation message. The Properties tab shows property names and values directly. The Variables tab shows just the names, but lets you save variables locally to inspect contents. In summary, the Workday Studio Debugger allows you to inspect the state of an integration at any point by setting breakpoints and stepping through execution. Take advantage of this tool to understand and debug your integrations. Thank you for watching this overview on the Workday Studio Debugger. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more helpful Workday tutorials and content.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.